EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for King Henry. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush.
Open man. Downfield, it is Adams. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Henry. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. 1st down picked up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw, Hooker. A drill before he let it go. Here's a third down and 4. Now, Hooker. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal. Hooker. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They send Sutton in motion. Jackson now on second down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Jackson now to throw on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Third and long. Jackson. He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Throwing Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Second and a yard. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Third and goal for Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get that into the hands of Williams.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's Hooker. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Here's 2nd and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's the scramble mode. How fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man? And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Williams in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Hooker. That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They send a receiver in motion left. A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down. The Lions called their first timeout. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Throwing is Hooker. That's to the right side and incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Hooker to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of it to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball.
A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs.
Simple play to call, but beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, the protection finally breaks down as they get there to bring him to the turf. Second down, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. To throw is Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. They got some big plays in their future.
They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. In motion comes Andrews. And short, Jackson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
4th down. Jackson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, Hooker. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Lions.
Atwell sent in motion here. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to look deep for Adams. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Jackson now. Now he'll run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They send Sutton in motion. Jackson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Finds an alley to the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5.
A run here with Gibbs. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's Hooker. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll run it on first down with Henry, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Jackson looking to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Mitchell. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. The Lions all their first time out. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Here's second down. Now Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Now it's Mitchell. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that it's like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for this